Guys, how often are you changing out your hard drives for your photography, for your home photos, for your personal videos? How often are you guys actually changing out those hard drives? I do it once a year and I feel like that's awesome, and I feel like everything's getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So I just picked up 3 new hard drives from Amazon from a trusted company that I love, SEAGATE. So guys, we're gonna do an unboxing of the SEAGATE 8 terabyte. I wanna call it expansion. I'm not sure what it's actually called. But we'll get into it right now. What's going on, guys? It's Jeremy with Jeremy Lou Photography. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We have a little unboxing that we're going to do for you guys. This is the SEAGATE, and I'm super excited to say 8 terabytes. I have a SEAGATE now. I've always had SEAGATE, and I've actually started using G-RAID for a lot of my stuff as well. I'm actually getting away from G-RAID, and I'm just going to SEAGATE hard drives, individual hard drives to do individual things. Right now I need about 4 individual hard drives to do everything that I'm doing, whether it's Time Machine, a backup for all my RAWs, and all my RAWs for another one, and then backup for personal videos and personal storage that I leave on my computer at all times. The goal is if anything were to happen to my system, I just grab the hard drives and I run, and I'm good to go, and I have everything saved to play for another day. So I highly recommend you guys changing this out once a year, especially if they are spinning hard drives and not SSDs. The simple fact is, as long as they're running, there's always a chance that they're going to mess up or break, so you always need a backup for your backups themselves. It's a tricky situation. It's kind of a whole different thing. I'm happy to do a video on that if you guys are interested. Comment below and let me know if you guys are. But for this one, let's just do a backup of this cool 8 freaking terabytes, guys. I got this on Amazon. I will put the link down below. I got this on Amazon for $129. Crap. I mean, I think my first hard drive ever was like a 1 terabyte hard drive I got at Costco for like $150, maybe like 6-7 years ago. And every year it just gets better and better and better. All right, so we're gonna unbox this for you guys. Let me lower this thing. You guys don't need to see my face all day, every day. All right, let's see what's in here, guys. All right, so we got some cool packaging stuff. Let's just do a little flip here. So guys, when they sell these items, their goal is that you make it, 8 terabytes is a lot, and a lot of people don't really need 8 terabytes to really do anything. So what their goal is that this becomes a mini cloud for your home, where you can be able to upload and download from any computer within this one little system. I don't use it that way. I use it simply as a hard drive. So within here we have our desktop drive. A little bit of details. If you guys have never used a hard drive before, I highly recommend using this. But theoretically, think of this as a giant flash drive that needs power and needs a USB port to be able to plug into. Once that happens, you can actually use it as a flash drive. Take it anywhere with you and store whatever you need. So if you're traveling distances and you need to be able to store everything, this is kind of the way to go. I use it for backing up purposes, storing everything on my computer, and not bogging down the actual terabytes or hard drives of my computer themselves. But if we look at this, guys, this thing is awesome. It's tiny, it has these cool little ridges. You can kind of feel a little bit, they don't protrude too much. Super simple. There's a little line right here, and this is where the power is going to be on and off, or it's going to tell you where the power is on and off. And on the back here we have a power, and then we have where the USB goes into the computer, the connection there. And then this should be the power cable and connection. Cool. Super simple, guys. Plugs right in. Boom, power. And then the connection to your computer. So, that's it. I wanted to show you guys an unboxing of this just to kind of show you what it looks like. The cool thing is throughout the years, the 1 terabyte that I had was the same size as this. So I don't know this witchery, but basically it's the same size, and it has its little ridges on the bottom here. So this is how it's meant to be how you meant to stand it rather than sideways. Although I don't think sideways would hurt it. But if you can do it this way, I highly recommend standing it this way. If you are putting them next to each other, I would leave like a good 1/2 inch to 1 inch next to each other rather than pack them all against one. These do get hot after the spinning after once in a while. Just being able to let it cool and air out a little bit. The back here has some perforated holes where the air does come out. So your air is able to come out. So obviously keep the back open so that air can push out to keep it cool. But other than that, it's a pretty standard 8 terabyte drive. For your non-photographers out there or photographers just starting out, this is amazing. You can actually use one to do all your time machine backups, store your main RAWs. I would highly recommend getting another one to store your second version of your RAWs just in case anything happens to them. But 8 terabytes is huge. I've always done 4 terabytes. I've always had 3. Now this should last me a good year, year and a half. I will switch this out again and then sell my old hard drives to people. Because that's what I do. But anyways, check this out. I have an Amazon link below. Hope you guys are having a good day. I will talk to you later. Bye.